Iverson draws Jordan now. Watch this.
I believe we can learn from the greats. What moves made their careers, their drive to create a legacy. I'm trying to grow my catalog of moves so I can pull them out whenever I like. I believe we can learn from the greats so we can be great too. On this little mini series, we're going to be diving into some of the greatest signature moves that the NBA has had to offer and trying to add them to our bag. Welcome to Learning from Legends.
Welcome back, everyone. T-Fish here, back with a brand new video. Today we are diving into a new Learning from Legends with Manu Ginobili and his famous Eurostep. Now, this move was probably originated from someone else, but I think the Eurostep, I think of Manu Ginobili. Either way, let's not waste a whole lot of time, and let's get into it, get you Eurostepping. So the first tip we have, honestly, is practice executing both directions. First, you need to practice going both directions with the Eurostep. It's super important to be able to go right and finish with your right, and go left and finish with your left. Coincidentally, it's also probably good to be able to finish on the right-hand side with your left hand, and your left-hand side with your right hand. You should always practice those. Use some mic and drills to maybe get the maneuvers down as far as the angles that you want to use on the backboard, but mic and drill is super important for that too. But the first tip is using both directions. You want to be able to do both, so you have to practice both. Second tip, with this one, it's a little bit more aggressive. When you cross over or make the first step, bring the ball high with your elbow. This may seem like possibly become an offensive foul, but let it slide because you're making the move. If you bring the ball low against a smaller defender, they have a chance to swat it away at the low point when it's on the ground. If you go high without the threat of the elbows, then the big man can time the block, because it's really not hard to tell when you're going to go up on your Euro. If you place the second foot, you might get called for a travel, so you really have to come off that one foot with your opposite hand. And if you got a good athletic big man against you, then you're probably going to get your shit pinned, and that's perfectly okay. But I'm just saying, use the elbows, because without that threat there, without that space being created by your body, a lot of people are just going to block it, time it, and get the steal, whatever the case is. So the last tip actually is more contact. Create contact. If you create the contact to make your defender have to jump back at you, i.e. drive with them on your left shoulder when you're going to the right, you do a little bump when you get down there, and then you Euro around them because of that. Their initial reactions to jump back at you when you first make that space. So if they do that and you Euro the other way, now you're wide open with your defender on your opposite side of the body. Nobody can time that block unless you're playing Taco Fall. If you're playing Taco Fall, you're in the league, and you're not listening to me make these videos. You've already known how to do the Eurostep since you were in middle school. These are for the new middle school kids. So make that contact with that little bit of shoulder and then step around them. That way when they jump back at you, they're either going to come through you and get the foul call, or they're going to be nowhere near you or on the opposite side of your body, and you just finish with your opposite hand. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what move you want to break down next, and have a good day, everybody. Peace.